What is up? What is up? What is up? This is George Cortright. Like you didn't know already. What's going on, y'all? This is George, motherfuckers. What's going on? We are back once again in these terrible times because of COVID-19. If you want to be professional, coronavirus. If you want to be nasty, the Rona. If you're just sick of this shit all the way through, man. This is Mad Week George Cortright. As you can see, I got my shirt. This is my Dirty 30 shirt. So this is 10 years ago shirt that I made. So mix a little dirty with a little sophistication. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Got me a glass of wine that I may be sipping on throughout the show. And as you see, I'm in beautiful Australia, per my background here. So we ready to go. Yes, it is. This is terrible times still, man. Terrible times, but I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it. Everybody's all quarantined. Ain't people ain't doing shit, but it ain't bothering me too much. I'm still going to the store when I need to, getting things, picking up food, different food, cooking more at home, working from home. But then again, this is shit that I like to do anyway. It's just I don't like authority telling me what I gotta do. Motherfucker, do this, do that. But this is what I like to do anyway. So yeah, still trying to stay at home as much as possible. Still do my run. I'm doing 3-mile runs. Sometimes 6 if I'm behind. That one of the things I wanted to put out here on a Mad Week is something about me. Something about me is that first and foremost, I don't know why I've been saying that a lot lately, but I have. First and foremost, because I talk a lot anyway. Fuck y'all. All right. I did complete a whole year of doing one workout a day. Yes, sometimes I did miss a day or two, sometimes up to 10 days, but I would go back and make up for those days. So a workout for me was either going to CrossFit, doing a session of CrossFit, going to the gym for usually at least 45 minutes to like an hour and a half, depending on what I was doing that day, or doing a 3-mile run. So if I missed a day doing my run, sometimes I did 2 runs. So, hey, there was days I did 9 miles in a day because I had to make up for some days. But I was able to get 366 days because leap year. Did that straight April 1st to March 31st. So I'm going to give myself a round of a motherfucking applause because I did something. I made a goal and accomplished it. I also broke a new 5K record. Well, didn't break it. I got second. Did my fastest 5K, 3.1-ish miles. And I did the second fastest out of 800 runs that I ran. So that's what I did. That's what I've been doing. I can't tell you, I've been to this place, that place, and all this, and did all these events because I ain't been doing nothing. So I'm telling you some of this bullshit that I actually have been doing. And that's trying to work out and all that stuff. Being that I haven't been going to the theaters, I don't really have any movies to talk about because I ain't been doing that. Yes, I've been watching Netflix and Hulu and stuff like that, but I've been stuck on watching TV shows. I pretty much started and finished Ozark, the 3 seasons of Ozarks, in about 2 weeks. So I think it's 10 episodes each season. That's 30 episodes. Crank that out in 2 weeks. So Ozark's a great fucking show. Jason Bateman is money on that. Also, Money Heist. Did a lot of Money Heist. Watch Money Heist. That's on Netflix. Ozark's is Netflix. Money Heist on Netflix. It's dubbed from Spanish because it was filmed in Spain and all that stuff. I think it's Spanish actors and all that stuff. But it is, you can watch it and they're speaking English, but it's dubbed, so the lips don't sync up, but it's still a good show. So if you like heist type shows, heist movies, watch Money Heist. Definitely still watching Vikings, watching Good Girls, and started rewatching a show that I enjoyed for the longest time, and that's Community. That's got a lot of popular names that's going on at this time. Joel McHale, Ken Jeong, Donald Glover, a.k.a. Childish Gambino. They're all in this show. Chevy Chase, great show. Rewatching it is good times. So, did I say Good Girls? I watched Good Girls. Good Girls is straight up money. That's one of the things I can't wait to Sunday to see what the fuck happens. I said it on the show before, but the gangster dude on there, I think he's Mexican or something like that. He's very, very convincing. It makes it a great show. The big busty redhead ain't bad to look at, Neva. So if you like, it's a good show. Go check it out. I ain't gonna spoil it because it's still on. It's come on. New ones come on every Sunday. NBC. So that's something that you can go watch. Start from the beginning because you need to know what the fuck's going on. So start from the beginning. NBC. Pretty much. Oh, all right. I ain't perfect. I ain't perfect at all. So I do some weird shit. I do all kinds of stuff. So let me just tell you this story because I see all kinds of challenges out there on the internet, and I ain't one to follow a lot. Yeah, I've done some challenges, see what I've done, see what I can do and all that stuff. But I usually don't go out there and they did this challenge, they did that challenge. I challenge myself to do some shit. May they be weird? Possibly. Well, one day, I usually sleep in like some old gym shorts, t-shirt, and whatnot, and that's my pajamas. Old shorts, usually the smaller ones that I had back in like college and high school. That they don't fit right. But this particular night, I slept in some regular shorts that I go working out in. Why? I don't fucking know. But I went to sleep. No drawers. Yeah. I'm getting personal. No drawers. Slept in regular workout shorts. They were clean. Whatever. Woke up the next day. Started working and hey, it's about time for me to go work out. So when got my shirt, I already had the shorts on to go work out, but guess what? I don't have any drawers on, so I challenged myself. Like, hey, you seen girls take the bra off with their shirt still on. Could I put drawers on if I'm wearing shorts? So I challenged myself. Can I put drawers on with shorts already on? And damn it, yes. I accomplished it. Yes. Once again, round of applause for me. Yes, like I said, I do wear shit. I don't care. So if you want to challenge yourself to see if you can put drawers on while wearing clothes, you go ahead and try that. Hey, I already did it. I won. I got it.
How long did it take?
It didn't take that long. It really didn't take that long. This is coming from my special guest producer. We won't start any names, and she just waved even though she doesn't have a camera on her. So that's fucking hilarious. But we'll get into that at a later date. So we'll just that was about me. That was enough about me. Let's get into this bullshit, and of course, things are gonna be Corona related because that's what's going on. That's pretty much what's out there. Hold up. Just so you guys know, I am drinking such sophistication. This is $2 Chuck, as some people would call it, because it's cheap ass wine, but it's it's pretty much my favorite wine. It's the Gallo Moscato. You can buy a 175 of this shit for $7 at Walmart, but it's the best shit out there. Hey, that's just me. You ain't gotta try it if you don't want to. I like sweeter wines. I like sweeter type drinks altogether. I don't give a fuck. I'm still a man. I don't care. But that's what I like. Go try it out if you like sweet wines. Gallo, Walmart, $7. Big one. I bought 6 of them, so I'm good to go. I might not be good to go. Shit, depending on how long this quarantine goes, might have to go buy more bottles. But anyways, once again, we back on Corona. Corona update. All right, so I thought I was going to do this show yesterday, but I didn't. So I pulled some numbers. And I was like, all right, those yesterday numbers. So I got new numbers. New numbers today are the global cases are up to 1.6 million. 1.2 are still active. 375,000 have recovered. And this is worldwide. Beep, beep. All right. 102,000 people have died globally because of the coronavirus. This shit's serious. Stay your ass at home. Stay your ass at home.
And all the people out there not covering up. Right?
And there's still people not covering up when I go out to the store when I need to, or when I want to get some things and just go in, get in, get out. People are still not having gloves on, not having masks and whatnot. Got their kids out there, got babies out there, got old people out there. Man, stay your ass at home if you need be, or do the proper shit that certain places. This is gonna be one of my stories, but I know California is mandatory if you're out in public now. California and different cities and counties around the United States, it's mandatory if you're going out in public, you have to wear face covering, so you don't spread it. Because that's mostly what it's for. It's not to spread it. I know some of the particles can still come in most of the time, but the face covering is mostly so you don't spread it to others if you do have it. Because even if you don't show signs that you got it, you still might got it. You still might got it. It's like somebody with herpes not in an outbreak right now. I'm just saying. That's what I heard. I see the commercials. All right. So I said all the global numbers. Well, we're number one. The United States is the leader in cases now. Yay! I'm proud to be an American. Yes. United States number one with over 500,000 cases. Spain is number two with not even a close second. 163,000. Then Italy, 150,000. When it comes to the United States, some of the states, the number one state is New York. They bad. They are bad. I ain't bringing the numbers on that. Then it's New Jersey. Then Michigan. That's fucking crazy. Yesterday, California was number 4, but now Massachusetts is number 4 as of today. Pennsylvania is number 5, and California is 6 in one fucking day. That's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. But the United States overall, there's 480 active cases that's out there, over 30,000 that's recovered, and over 20,000 dead. 20,000 dead. So this shit, this is real shit. This is real shit, man. Pandemic, not an epidemic. Epidemic is if there's just a centrally located situation going around, but since this is globally, that's why they call it a pandemic. I looked that up because I didn't know what the fuck the difference was. So that's why it's called a pandemic, because it's global. And this shit is hurting motherfuckers all the way around. It's hurting motherfuckers that you know, including some of these celebrities. And bear with me, y'all. Like I said, I got a special guest producer. First time. All right. Colton from The Bachelor. If any of you guys watch The Bachelor, there you go. Colton from The Bachelor, he got it. Most of these people have probably recovered or in recovery. One of these people have died, but Colton from The Bachelor got it. Andy Cohen got it. From the New Love Connection and all the Housewives shows, Andy Cohen has got it. Debbie Mazar has got it. She was on the TV show Younger, Entourage, Empire Records movie. Some of you guys like Empire Records. Slim Thug. I really don't listen to much of Slim Thug, but Slim Thug, he got it. I think I got one of his songs. I actually got one of his songs on my playlist. Scarface, another rapper, got that Rona. I'm not gonna repeat the ones that we already talked about on the other ones, but Scarface, he got that Rona. Still talking about musicians. Pink got that Rona. Pink got that Rona. Yes. Allie Wentworth. She's been on TV shows. You might know her now because she's been on the Match Game a lot. But she's on she just was on Will and Grace, just as a cameo or whatnot. But she was in Living Color as well. And some people that I don't have pictures of, so we can go back to camera one. Yes, some people we don't have pictures of that have gotten that Rona is Prince Charles, Chris Cuomo, CNN anchor, and Mark Bloom, the actor on You. I haven't started watching that, but people tell me it's a good show. That's on Netflix. You, but Mark Bloom, he actually passed away from complications of it. So that is unfortunate. Another situation that happened, where is that? But Carl Anthony Towns. Carl Anthony Towns does not have the Rona, but his mama does. So Carl Anthony Towns' mom, his mom is in a coma due to coronavirus complications. His father was also ill, but the hospital sent him home. But still to this day, his mom is in the hospital with the Rona. So hopefully for him, everything goes well. But she's up in age there, so it's a situation. Back to camera one. This thing is a situation, man. And finally, I know in the last show we talked about how the Olympics was talking about, we ain't gonna cancel, we still holding out due to the Summer Olympics this coming summer. Well, they finally postponed it, and it's been pushed to next summer, summer of 2021. But it's still gonna be called the 2020 Olympics. It makes sense. And during this time, the flame will still be lit in Japan. So that's some of the updates. But of course, this is a pandemic. Of course, this ain't all. I'm gonna say. And in another news, no, in the same fucking news, we got same shit. This shit's so bad, and like I said, New York is one of the hot spots around the country for the coronavirus, and they put a Navy ship that supposedly had 1,000 beds on it to like treat patients and all that stuff. It initially was sent to New York to treat like people that don't have the coronavirus, since there's like 1,000 beds or whatnot. It was sent to New York to help with the overflow and all that stuff, so people without the coronavirus can get help and all that stuff on the Navy ship. But the mayor ended up saying, hey, let's use the ship for the coronavirus patients. And so they adjusted the amount of beds from 1,000 to 500 in order to accommodate for people with coronavirus. People with the coronavirus need to stay away from others in order to get over this stuff. So that's why they narrowed the number down from 1,000 to 500 in order to accommodate that amount of people with that situation. The COVID-19, if you want to be proper. If you want to drink wine and talk about the situation, the pandemic, the COVID-19.
Did you hear that they were talking about putting a medical station inside the Cardinal Stadium?
Oh.
There were meetings last week about it.
Meetings about putting a coronavirus station inside The Cardinal Stadium. That
Not
is
just for one multi.
multi-stations or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have not heard that. But they are doing what they can to try to keep these coronavirus patients away from other patients so it doesn't spread. And that's the whole thing. We need to stop the spread. Some people are still, like I said, still out there just willy-nilly like this shit ain't, like it ain't fucking serious. This shit's serious. Like I said, what was it? 20,000 motherfuckers in the United States. Over 20,000 people in the United States have died from complications of this. Carl Anthony Towns' mom is still in a coma from this shit. People have died, man. So I don't know why people are still fucking around. All right, I went through that. Russia is serious about this. They have, you can get up to 5 years in prison for spreading false information about the coronavirus. It's serious. It ain't if you spread, not if you spread the virus itself. If you spread false information about the coronavirus, this is serious. This shit is serious. You can get up to 7 years for breaking quarantine rules. So if you have the coronavirus and was told to be in quarantine and you break that, up to 7 years in prison, dog. Do you really want to? You really want to do that? No. So let's see what else. Before
Strict leadership.
it's strict leadership, but sometimes people gotta be slapped in the fucking face before they fucking learn. Sometimes people gotta be slapped in the face before they fucking learn. So like I said, face covering is mandatory when out in public in Los Angeles and other cities and other cities and counties in the United States. Now this is weird. I don't know what to think and what may come of it, but there was a tiger at the Bronx Zoo that was diagnosed with the coronavirus. A motherfucking tiger.
Well, dogs are getting it.
You said dogs are getting?
Yes.
What? See, we don't even know what the fuck this is now. We all
Animal. They're saying
animal.
you need to protect your animals. They're making dog masks and for people that walk their dogs. They're making masks for dogs now because dogs are getting it.
If dogs are getting it, animals getting it. This the fucking plague, man. This the plague, dog. This might be my last show, man. This shit is over, man. Zombie apocalypse. I need to get my gats. Get the zombie apocalypse shit ready. I need to work on my kung fu skills.
Well, what's even scarier
shit, dude.
Is they're saying people that have already tested positive, they were thinking once you got it, you wouldn't get it again. People that have already gotten it are testing positive again.
People who have already gotten the coronavirus have been tested positive again, including 51 recovered coronavirus patients in South Korea tested positive. So a lot of things keep coming out as to, if you do this, do that, you can prevent the spread. You do this, if you get it once, you won't get it again. This changes every fucking day because people don't know what this is, man. It's like those fucking movies. What was that one with Sandra Bullock where they couldn't see? It's like that shit. It's what, A Quiet Place where you can't talk, that motherfucker come get you. It's like that. It's like Freddy fucking Krueger. If you fall asleep, you might get the Rona. I don't fucking know. I don't live on Elm Street, so I ain't trying to fucking do that shit. But anyways, let's continue. I digress. Let's get back to it. Let's get into some of the positive things. And, shit, I forgot. Do I got a Cardi B picture up there? Cardi B? Alright, Cardi B. Alright, Cardi B and Fashion Nova have collaborated, and they will be giving away $1,000 an hour for a total of 42 days, which comes up to $1 million, to families in need of money that have been stricken with problems due to this coronavirus pandemic. So I'm not the biggest fan of Cardi B. Yeah, she look nice, but she a hood rat. Y'all know she an ex-stripper. She ex-strippers used to show that thing for some change. So, I'm not the biggest fan of her music-wise. Some of her songs, but like everybody's all about Cardi B. Like, But them collaborating and doing this, that's cool as fuck. Help the less fortunate. Like I said, $1,000 an hour to different families in need. If you think you might want to try to get $1,000 because you've been affected by this corona situation, go to www.fashionnova.com/cares. That's www.fashionnova.com/cares. And like I told you about my draws challenge, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I keep forgetting the difference between the / and / which one is which. So I was like, shit, I need like a mnemonic or something, whatever, something to remind me what the fuck, what's the difference. So obviously the internet can help, and it pretty much showed, like, they drew a stick person, like if a stick person is just standing up like a straight up line, and they said if that stick person is leaning over, that's a forward. If he's leaning forward, that's a / If that stick person is leaning backwards, that's a /. That's how I know now. Yes. Because, like, what's the difference between... I don't know which one, because to me, you can't say one's going forward, because if you start at the top, you're going forward that way. If you start at the bottom, you're going forward that way. So each one is going forward, just where you're starting from. So that's one way how I learned, and now you learned. Or am I the only one who had that problem? I don't know. All right. But anyways, talked about the tiger, the Malayan tiger named Nadia. Damn, Nadia had the Rona. Some of the positives from this is that Los Angeles has had the best air quality. I got a picture of Los Angeles. Los Angeles has had the best air quality. Los Angeles has had the best air quality that it's had since 1980. Once again, 30-30 shirt. That's when I turned 30, because I was born in 1980. 1980. And that's when the last cleanest air in Los Angeles was 1980 until this. And that's because everybody off the street. So that is cool. That's one good thing. Let's see. Alright, let's just go into it. So, a lot of people have lost their jobs. As a matter of fact, I got a statistic here. The unemployment went from... Well, unemployment has increased significantly. It's up to 16 million in the past. It's up to 16 million over the past 3 weeks. Unemployment, 16 million in 3 fucking weeks. This shit is serious. 6.6 million American workers filed unemployment last week alone. 6.6 million filed unemployment last week alone. What the fuck is... Oh, alright. So, some things that people have been doing, just like Cardi B used to do. She used to show that thing for some change. Well, a lot of people are going on OnlyFans and doing a business on OnlyFans. If you're not familiar with OnlyFans, OnlyFans is a site where people can do whatever, and people who subscribe to their page are the ones who get that content. People can submit artwork, workout routines, writing services, cooking tutorials, etc. But most of these motherfuckers are out here showing that thing and doing that thing. Yes, nudity, pornography, being nasty, being a trollop, being a scallywag on the internet to get some money. That's what they out there doing. OnlyFans has increased by 50,000 people signed up to do things for some change on OnlyFans, and their subscriptions have went up. 170,000 people have gone on be like, hey, I want to see what these motherfuckers are doing. So 170 people, this is a 75% increase. So they increased they fucking turnover by 75%. So a lot of amateur porn is on OnlyFans, and a lot of people are subscribing to watch it. That's weird, because it's so weird to me, because you can get free porn now. Why are people still paying for porn? I don't know. I ain't saying I know from experience. I am, but I ain't saying I am. But people are still paying for porn and going to OnlyFans to see people show that thing for some change. So, and it's crazy. It's crazy. If you know somebody that got laid off or got dropped, if one of your friends was a waitress, she might be showing that thing for some change on OnlyFans. You don't know. But yeah, times, like I said, this Rona is serious. Times are hard. But America has done some things to try to give people an opportunity to get food and get essentials, diapers for the baby, stuff like that. So the stimulus checks, some of the stimulus checks were processed on Thursday. 50 million Americans may receive their stimulus check by April 13th. Unfortunately, I don't qualify for a stimulus check. I guess I'm balling too much. That's bullshit. I think that's still bullshit. They should at least give me a little bit. Because if I get a little bit, I'm going to put it back towards something. I don't know. It's bullshit. But anyways, single people will get up to $1,200. Married couples up to $2,400. And $500 each child under the age of 17. This is for people with $75,000 and under. $75,000 gross income and under. $75,000 to $99,000. Like people who make that much, between $75,000 and $99,000, that amount declines incrementally depending on how much you make. It just goes down. The more you make, the less you get from the stimulus check. And if you make more than $99,000, you are not eligible to receive money from the government. Fuck you, government. I got my wine, though. I got my wine. Oh, wait, I got my wine. That's going to get me through. Oh, got that Corona. Still, all right. No, let's say that. More Corona. All right. Oh, let's talk about this dog. So people, you're supposed to stay home, right? But people still get cravings. People still want to do some shit. Well, what did you do? What did you do? All right. So, this dude has a chihuahua. This guy, chihuahua. How you say it?
Chihuahua.
A chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
This dude has this chihuahua. Antonio Munez. The dog's name is Chokis. 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 He strapped a note to the dog's neck and sent the dog across the street to a store. The man was craving Cheetos while he was quarantined and sent the dog to the store with a note and $20 to get himself some Cheetos. And it fucking worked. It fucking worked. On the note, it said, "Hello, Mr. Shopkeeper. Please sell my dog some Cheetos, the orange kind, not the red ones. They're too hot. She has $20 attached to her collar. Warning, she will bite if not treated right. Your front neighbor." So, sent the dog to the store to get him some Cheetos. The dog got the Cheetos, as you can see. And dog came back. And since then, on the news, it said the dog has made several other trips for more snacks for the man. This is amazing. This is fucking amazing. Yes, it's only across the street, but shit. It's progress. And what if the dog was bigger? It probably could have brought a whole bag of groceries back. If it was a Saint Bernard, shit, you know, those fucking Swiss Alp dogs or whatever, helping people in avalanches, shit. Bring fucking a whole, yeah, let me get one of them, those roasted chickens. Let me get one of those. Dude, man. So, yes, dogs are good for something. That's for all the dog lovers that y'all don't like me no way. Yeah, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. It's a different love. It's a different love. I love my humans first. My humans come first. Then I like dogs. How about that? But anyways, kudos to Chokis and the Cheetos. Kudos, Chokis, Cheetos. All right. More on the same line. Still Rona-lated. Zoom. This new app Zoom where people can talk to each other. People are using it for meetings and stuff for their companies and all that stuff. You can see all kinds of stuff. I actually got on a conference call with multiple co-workers last week, and we didn't use Zoom, but we used Microsoft Teams. So it's similar to Zoom, but some people have been using Zoom. But recently, Zoom has been hacked. Meetings and classes are getting hacked. And they're trying to say that either the meeting link was shared with someone that they shouldn't have been shared with, or hackers are trying out different meeting IDs until they find one that actually works, and then they go on. This teacher said that she was in with her class, you know, young students and all that stuff, and then there was one name that wasn't recognized, and it looked like just a screen name, and just started shouting out profanity, you know, like fuck, shit, and you know, and all this stuff. And you don't want that with little kids. So, and she didn't know how to like take it off at the time because this is new to a lot of people. So she just had to cancel the whole class, reported it. But Zoom has been, you know, in some heat because of this. It was popping at first at the beginning of this quarantine. You know, nobody knew what else to do, and Zoom came about. But obviously, Zoom has some security issues, so hopefully they're going to be getting it right. Obviously, they're making all kinds of money from these new users and all that stuff that they're putting proper security measures in place. Before, they didn't have a password-related security thing, but they do now. But I went onto their stock, and they were booming. Like I told some friends and whatnot today that on February 3rd, they opened at $77 on their stock, $77 a share for their stock. It peaked at $164 a share. That's over 100%. That's twice as much. Right now, it's at $124, so it's still up from $77 to $124. So it's still up 60%. It was up 112% at one time. So if you had $1,000 in on February 3rd, you'd have 160. $1,600. You'd have $1,600 if you had $1,000 in February 3rd. Now, so that's how it was. Before, like when it peaked, you'd have like over $2,000 on that $1,000. So the stock market is going to be something to fucking look into, to read into before this shit gets over, because you can make some good money once some of these companies whose stock decreased because of the quarantine, when they start coming back up, you can make some money like that. So hope everybody takes advantage of that. I know I'm going to try to do that. Let's try to finish up with this Rona shit. But one person who is not getting the best, having the best time right now is Ellen DeGeneres. Do I got a picture of Ellen? I think I got a picture of Ellen. Well, she made some words. All right. She made some words. Ellen DeGeneres received backlash after joking that self-quarantine is like being in jail. Look at Ellen's house right there. Does that look like jail? Does that look like jail? Well, what she actually said is, one thing that I've learned from being in quarantine is that people this is like being in jail. It's mostly because I've been wearing the same clothes for 10 days and everyone in here is gay. So this is a bad joke all the way around. It is a joke and people shouldn't be as butthurt, but hey, people got butthurt, and that's why I'm talking about it, because it's a mad week. Like I said, one thing that I've learned from being in quarantine is that this is like being in jail. It's mostly because I've been wearing the same clothes for 10 days and everyone in here is gay. So people in jail have been commenting like, oh, you live in a $45 million house. How is this like being in jail? Oh, you got a swimming pool. You can do all kinds of shit. This ain't like being in jail. We're stacked on top of each other. People are dying. People are catching this Rona. We locked up. This ain't this is not like being in jail. But, like, man, a joke is a fucking joke. Chill the fuck out. You shouldn't be in fucking jail anyway. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of jail. Stop doing bad shit. How about that? Huh? What? You slapped your mama? What? Oh, that's fucked up. Shut the fuck up. Stop being in jail. She has a 12-bedroom house, $45 million in Beverly Hills. Yeah, like being in jail. But the funny thing about it, people ain't talking shit about that gay part. Everybody is gay. Yeah, you and your lover is gay, Ellen, but not everybody in jail is. That's just wrong. Oh, dude, this is some crazy shit. All right, WWE, the wrestling shit, they still going on, man. One would think that because of this coronavirus, stuff was stopped, but as you can see right here, WrestleMania still happened. WrestleMania 36 still happened. Nobody in the stands, and it happened in the Orlando, what's it called? Where is it? Performance Center in Orlando with no audience. It was supposed to be at the Raymond James Stadium where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers play in Tampa Bay. It was a 2-night event, but they just had it at this event center on April 6th, this past Sunday. And it went on, and it was on pay-per-view. People watched it and enjoyed it. So they're going to keep it going. They're going to keep doing Raw and SmackDown. Raw and SmackDown will continue as usual out of the Orlando Performance Center. All employees will have their temperature taken, not just the performers and whatnot. All employees will have their temperature taken when entering the building by medical personnel and will wear masks backstage. All the performers will be located at one hotel. So, yes, it's going to be less contact with the outside world and with each other, but it's still crazy. It's still just calm down. You're not setting a good example out there. And for instance, UFC, Dana White was still going to have UFC 249, which was supposed to take place next Saturday. That was still going to go on. But being that UFC is now headed by the owners of Disney and ESPN, Disney and ESPN was like, no, shut that shit down. Shut that shit down. Dana White was trying to get this private island, similar to this. Look at this beach and all this stuff. It was going to be a private island where he's going to fly in the fighters and all that stuff. Well, that's a big-ass rock in Australia. But they were going to have it on a private island, which he's still talking about getting. He's still talking about getting this island. But ESPN and Disney shut it down because they didn't want that out there. Because that, just like with this wrestling shit, why would you do that? Why would you? Yeah, you need to promote people staying home. Don't show like, oh, we can still hug and jump on each other and wrestle. That's not showing stay away and social. That doesn't show. God damn it. Yeah. Ooh, the yak. That doesn't show social distancing. There we go. All right. But yes, everybody's missing sports. I guess this is one way that people can get sports, but it's fake. So you're still going to be missing sports. But anyways, let's talk about a little bit of sports. All right. Billy Joe Saunders. Let's talk about this motherfucker. This is a British boxer. Yeah, this guy. Never heard of him before, but I guess he's a badass. What was his? I think he's 29. 29. He's undefeated. Held the world middleweight title before moving up to super middleweight. So 29-0, boxer, British boxer. Well, he lost his license. Why did he lose his license, George? Well, his license was suspended after posting a video on social media showing men how they can beat their women during quarantine. Yeah.
Whoa.
He used a punching bag to show how to hit a lady in the chin. Yeah, dude. Come on, man. Come on,
What
man.
nationality?
He's British.
Oh, British.
British boxer. He apologized and stated would never condone domestic violence, and he will be donating $30,000 to domestic violence cause. But in his video, he emphasizes your old woman is giving you mouth. So how is that? He would never condone domestic violence if you say some shit like that. This is a 30-year-old guy.
I don't understand why people even do apologies anymore, because it's just a publicity stunt.
Well, they got to. They got.
But why? They got
to.
Already done. Like,
So, but this the apology is the damage control.
yeah, but it's not really.
Hey, you still gotta do it, even if you don't mean it. You still gotta do it. You still gotta do it. All right. Speaking of people in the boxing world, Roger Mayweather, Floyd's uncle and former trainer, dies at age 58. Struggled with diabetes. March 17th. This is not the Rona related. Not Rona related. And I just learned today, this one is bad. Edmonton Oilers Colby Cave. I'm not that into hockey, and I don't know much hockey, but this guy just passed away at age 25 from brain bleeding. Tuesday, he got flown to Toronto. I don't know exactly where he was from and where he was at, but he got flown to Toronto to have surgery to remove a cyst causing pressure in his brain, and then he died because his brain was still bleeding. And he was 25 years old, man. That's unfortunate. All right, in lighter news, shit. 7 NFL teams will have new uniforms this year. Hopefully this fucking league starts. 2 teams have new logos. The LA Rams have new logo, and it looks like that's part of it. That's cool. They're gonna get rid of the dark blue and gonna go with the lighter blue here. And then when they put the LA in it, you can see how the ram horn is still incorporated in that A. So it looks cool. This is a rival since we play them twice a year. It still looks cool, and this is going to be part of the new stadium situation. And another person that's got the new logo is the other LA team, which is the LA Chargers. You might not be able to. Most people won't be able to see the difference because I fucking didn't. The only real difference, I think you can see it on that A right there, and then around the yellow lightning bolt, it used to be a dark blue. So they're getting rid of the dark blue, and they're gonna go with this powder blue powder blue and yellow for the whole time. So those are 2 teams that have new logos, even though the Chargers one isn't that new. And these are going to be both incorporated into the new stadium that they're going to be using this new season if it gets jumped off. Hopefully it is, because me love me some football. All right. And other teams that are going to have new uniforms are going to be the Patriots, Browns, Colts, and 2 teams have already shown theirs. Atlanta Falcons. you went up top again. No, they put the red over right. No, over the green. Click on the button above the green. Right there. All right. So the Atlanta Falcons got the new jerseys, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have got their new uniforms going as well. And it's a throwback to when they won the Super Bowl back when I was a fan. So before I becoming a Cardinals fan, I was a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan because I always thought I was going to move to Florida for some reason, but I did not. Like I said, Patriots, Browns, and Colts also will be changing their uniforms. We shall see what it is going to look like. Now, to end out the show and end out sports, I'm going to say NBA Hall of Fame inductees for the 2020 season, which unfortunately is still done. Of course, everybody knows Kobe Bryant leads the charge with the Hall of Fame inductees. Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Tamika Catchings. I didn't watch the WNBA, but I always heard her name. So Tamika Catchings, I guess she's a badass because she is in the Hall of Fame now. And Rudy Tomjanovich. I remember Rudy Tom. He coached the Houston Rockets when they won those championships. So there was 3 others that I really didn't know the fucking name. But these are the people that I knew. They're going to be in the Hall of Fame, NBA Hall of Fame 2020. And I don't know how long this was, but it seems like it was long because I haven't done the show in a while. But I just want to thank you guys. Oh, I'm not done yet. I told you on the last show that we were going to do something. Uh-oh, where are my peeps at? Where are my peeps at? 2 different peeps. I want to thank you guys for watching Mad Week, for taking the time to listen to me. I know I ramble on sometimes, especially when I don't have somebody here. It's just me rambling on, talking, but this is a fucking talk show. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? Just sit here and be pretty? That's what you want me to do? But I ain't going to do that. I'm going to talk and tell y'all what to and what not to get. Let's try this cotton. These are cotton candy right here. Gonna try the cotton candy peep. I can't remember the last time I had regular peeps. I really don't think I liked them. But let's see what happens when... Oh, they're so soft. I know they're marshmallow, but I didn't expect them to be this soft. Alright, so we're going to try that. This is, once again, the cotton candy marshmallow peep. Alright, let's try it.
Very mild.
It's very mild cotton candy. It's like, alright, if you can see on here, it's like they got like blue sprinkles. It's pink with blue sprinkles. It's almost as if the cotton candy flavor is just in the sprinkles, because the rest just tastes like a marshmallow. So, yeah, it's mild, but you can taste it. Is it good? It ain't bad. It ain't good. It ain't bad though. So, that's cotton candy peeps. Now, I saved what I consider what should be the best for last, because for people who know me know that I love me some froyo with the birthday cake flavor froyo. That's my jam. That's my thing. So the party cake might as well be birthday cake. It got sprinkles too, so hopefully it's a stronger taste than the cotton candy one. And these are yellow. You can already smell it. Alright, yellow party cake peeps. And my regular producer, my sister IDC, got these for me to taste. This is the party cake. That's what it looks like. This is, once again, very mild. I think the flavoring is in the sprinkles, and this really does not. You can taste a flavor. It doesn't taste like birthday cake. Doesn't taste like party cake. The cotton candy ones actually did more justice to what they're supposed to do than the party cake. As a matter of fact, these, I'd say don't even fucking bother with these, because the taste, it's not good. It's a mild taste, but at least it didn't fuck it up. This fucks up the flavor. Fuck these. Fuck these. Cool with these. This is GIC. I want to thank my guest producer. I appreciate you. And we out. This is George I. Cortright. Mad Week. Outro player 2. Outro player 2. We out. We got some problems. There we go.